I recently went to a kid's birthday party, where there were about 15 to 20 kids. When I arrived, I noticed one of the girls, probably aged 7 to 9, lifting her skirt up and touching her private parts. Her dad was telling her off for it, saying she'd been doing that since they got there, and that it wasn't the time or place. I also noticed him actively keeping her from playing with the other kids. A little while later, I realized none of the kids were in my eyesight, so I went to check on them. They were all out in the backyard. Most of the kids were playing at the far end of the yard, but the girl was tucked away in a back corner with her dad, and there were no other adults around. She was just standing there, leaning against his knees, and he had his hands around her private area. When he heard me approaching and noticed me, he immediately pulled her skirt down and pushed her away. She just wandered off and started picking up stones and playing with the other kids like nothing happened. The dad was fidgety and overcompensating after that. He looked like a deer caught in headlights the moment I appeared behind them. For the rest of the party, he seemed guilty and kept glancing at me from the corner of his eye. I had this deep, uneasy feeling I couldn't shake. I didn't think what I saw was normal. I wanted to report it, but I also didn't want to blow up someone's life over a suspicion. At the same time, I couldn't just do nothing if a little girl was being abused. After finding out more details, I reported it to local child services. I also learned she has a younger, vulnerable sister, which made the decision easier. I waived my anonymity so I could stay informed on the case. I feel awful about the chaos this might cause, but I knew I had to say something. What would you have done?